So back at the hut again. Obviously done a bit of work since last time. Got this front wall largely done. We've been over in the bush, just out the back here. There's a bit of a rock scree. We've fleeced a few rocks out of it for the fireplace. So really, we just need to finish mudding up this wall here, build our fireplace, and then it'll just be the finer little patch ups. Fill the hole there at the back, fill the back wall. Obviously need to re-mud because that's just a rough job. So with that being said, we'll get into it today and see how much we can get done. It's now late March, which means another 2 months it'll be snowing here and we'll lose access with the car. That's all right, we can walk in here, but I'd really like to be able to stay in here by the time we start getting the winter storms rolling. So yeah, we're gonna bit of a push this weekend, see what we can get done, and then next weekend hopefully we can finish it right off. So yeah, let's do it. Right, got our first load of dirt, bit of water out of the river. So young fella's just gonna keep going on this wall here. It's pretty straightforward. What I've noticed here is we've left gaps that are way too big and the window was a bit smaller than I thought. So I'm just going to get a bit of this tea tree and fill all that in, and then by the time he's finished mudding that, we'll be able to get into this, get along the bottom there, because yeah, those gaps are just way too big for the mud. And all these cracks here that you can see, I'm not overly worried about that, because that's because we're filling a big gap, and the next coat we're only filling a little gap. So the next coat will fill all those and won't crack as bad. So obviously we'll need to work on it. But yeah, just one barrel of mud every trip up here isn't going to be too bad. So yeah, weavy is what I'm doing. So that's what we've come up with. Just a tea tree jammed in there, filled up quite a lot of the holes, and makes it real easy to mud to. All down that corner too. And then out here, just done that bit today, up the corner there. I'm just going to start down this end now. So hopefully in the next hour or so, we'll get that largely done. And that'll be good, because I really want to get onto that fire, because that's actually something I'm interested in doing. This is becoming very mundane, but nonetheless it'll be nice when it's done, so we'll be into it. Slowly getting there. You can see what we've done today. Starting to get close to the window. Just going to help the young fella until we get to about that point there, maybe this bottom bit, and then I'm going to actually start building that fireplace, because that's the bit I'm looking forward to doing. And I think we'll need that fireplace in before we mud this top bit up, because that'll be what we use as the base there, otherwise it'll all just fall out. So that's what we're doing. Been going about an hour, so I'm hoping this bit's a bit quicker, because there was quite a lot of weaving and stuff to do in there. So yeah, anyway, just gonna keep mudding. Yeah, just gonna keep mudding, and that's what we're gonna spend the rest of our day doing. But when I start building that fireplace, I'll make a proper video of that, because that's something that's actually a bit more interesting. So yeah, really looking forward to having it done. Right, well, the weather's starting to close in a bit on us, so we're going to pull it up there. That's sort of how that wall's got to. It's been bloody slow going, this wall. Yeah, probably another wheelbarrow and a half, 2 wheelbarrows in it. We've really got to get this fireplace done though before we do anything else. So we're going to pull it up there for today. Again, didn't record a lot of this because you can see that in the other videos. It's just the same thing. Make the mud, put it on the wall, make the mud, put it on the wall. Very monotonous actually, so I'll be glad when it's done. But yeah, so next video will be the fireplace. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do there. Like I say, it's getting pretty close to being done for us. We've obviously got to give it a second coat. Looks a bit ordinary there at the moment, but it is going to be very, very nice when it's done. So like I said, trying to get it done before the winter closes in. We can't get down here in the car, but we can walk in here. It's not overly far. And yeah, looking forward to staying in it when the storms are rolling in. But we're going to beat this one out. So let's get out of here.